Oh yeah, the entry fee for this is egregious. Now let's go 0-3. Which draft gives the best payout? It depends on what you want and what your estimated win rate is. I like Luris. Overlord, honestly, also slaps. Get Lost is good removal. I wouldn't even be playing it as a companion, most likely. Unless I got, like, I don't know, like Lion's Eye Diamond and Black Lotus and a bunch of other dumb, broken, busted stuff. Yeah, I also think Overlord is really, really good. Do I think that would wheel? This is more flexible. Because you can play this in anything. Oh, I should say anything that is white and or black. I'm taking Overlord. Overlord into Animate Dead. Okay, maybe doing some graveyard garbage. Grave garbage. If I wanted to go into aggro, I would take Chandra, Robber, or Kellen here. Counter spells are also really good in this. As you saw, there's a little... Okay, so there's Wasteland, and the previous pack had Ice Till. I've never gotten that to work in this cube. Because Ice Till might wheel. Chat, do I try to live the horrors? Strip Mine over Wasteland? No, I want both. And you also get like 6 going on. You get full Nasty Girl. Reanimation? Stink. Live the Ice Till dream. I'm taking a Wasteland. Let's make it happen. Who is passing this? Guys, I think we just go aggro. If you're gonna give me this early, we go Boros. Stupid card.
What a beautiful day, brother.
Good day, brother. I don't care, Fury. It's not even like... There's also Vampiric Tutor. I'm not that big on Vampiric Tutor. Demonic Tutor's in this queue. Stupid sexy line. Have you guys seen the alt art of this guy? Where he's like looking down over his leg? Like, brother, we must get oiled up for our next modeling session. Brother, take off your shirt with me. Oh, wait. We don't wear shirts. I mean, it was done by, like, a furry artist. Somebody with a, Fur Affinity account. Chrome Mox, Enduring Innocence, or Sunbaked. There's also, actually, Lutree's free. Fast mana. Free real estate. The Glimmer is good. It's card draw. It's Chrome Mox. It lets you turn one a Johnny. A what account? Fur Affinity is a website. Honestly, Wasteland might still end up in here. Because, like, Caracas and stuff are in this cube. I don't know why they put Lutri in cube. That's Mox Diamond. This would be a sideboard card. This is my favorite card. I know. Maybe I could do Mardu aggro, guys. Box Diamond is cool, yeah. I have not successfully resolved a booster tutor yet. I have had it. I have cast it. It has not resolved. Oh, Bombardiers. Oh, this card's dumb. Godless Shrine helps with fixing. Bombardiers. It's Bombardiers. It lets you yeet your Fury. Seriously, you can cheat that out and then yeet it, and then bam, that's 7 damage to your opponent's face. As long as you do it in second main. I know, imagine lootering the booster tutor. Or I could yeet a brother! I could yeet the brother. Ow, brother. Vor is actually pretty nice in this cube. I like her quite a bit. I think I'm going to take the land of removal, though. Let's take land. Red, how convenient for a Johnny to flip. This flippin' card is so stupid. The fact that you can kill the brother token is like, oh no, my brother! Ah, I'm traumatized. Galvanic Discharge is cool removal. I'm taking advantage, though. Oh no, my broter. It's almost always the person who plays the Ajani that's killing the brother. Oh, no scrubs or crime. There's also Prismatic End, which, since I'm in 3, is cool. I'm thinking Roberto. Dude, Robert the Rich can steal a Mox. Johnny loading his brother into a cannon. Oh, this is so sad. What a tragedy. Brother, I'll miss you. And he's like, what do you mean you'll miss me? Roberto is in the deck. That would be a sideboard card. Makti and Itla. I guess I can technically run this, but I'm going to do the in case of mill, even though I'm an aggro deck. I don't really have to care about that. Emrakul. It's hard to track in Magic, though, who is the person who caused the death of a card. Makti is a maybe for aggro for me. Because, like, right now, I only have 1 white card. Though, like, Ajani is the reason we're doing this. Oh, Concealed Courtyard. Nice. No, Zurin Orb. Oh my god, it's Lightning Helix? Pyrokinesis is also fun. It's kind of like Fury. Portal and Karn, that's for artifact decks and ramp decks. Or Tinker decks, of which I am not. This is a bad pack for, yeah, that's why I'm just going to take Lightning Helix. What I want are a lot of creatures. Ulamog and Emrakul, yeah, they can stop you from milling out if you're, like, filtering your entire graveyard. I don't think Lightning Helix is bad. No, it's 3 damage. It's Bolt Plus. Oh, Plateau! Perfect! This is also not a good pack for me. Duress is, I guess, the pick here. I still did not wheel, no. Yeah, that would be sideboard in. Legion Extruder is good with Bombardiers. Reprieve is Reprieve. Arena of Glory can give things haste. Like Fury getting haste is really good. I think Legion will wheel. Yeah, Arena, the only reason I wouldn't do it is because right now I'm in 3 colors. If I cut the 3rd color, my beautiful booster tutor, I'd probably play it. It is genuinely so funny to me that this is in the cube. I like Voidwalker because it's crime. Yeah, I need like aggressive creatures. Me like crime? That's crazy. Theater is fixing, but it comes in tapped. This is a really fun artifacts card. That's just not what I am. A Fire Blast is silly. I think Talisman. Amy, you're gonna need fixing. I think Nardu's okay if you're like supplemented by otherwise good counter spells and stack interaction, but otherwise it's like, yeah, we got boots and stuff. All right, we got Verge, Figure, Valky, Nova, Hellkite. This is the most straight up damage. This is a tiny bit of card advantage. This is just something that scales over time, so it's kind of flexible. This is fixing. And Valky is fun because, again, crime. I think I want something that's a bit more hit guy in the face, which Nova Hellkite hit guy in the face. Mr. Bones Wild Ride, I don't really have that much token stuff. It's also good graveyards. Like, yeah. Plunderer is super fun. Descendant is a 1 mana 2/1. Very good aggro. Pretty good aggro. Yeah, Nova can kill the brother! I actually really like both of these. That also lets me get any remaining things off Robber. Gives me throwables. This also gives me throwables. Cute Loot Riot. Oh, is it opponent controls? Okay, Nova can't kill brother. I played the Spider-Man clip like 2 days ago. None of this. I don't know. Preacher. Memory Jar. I don't have anything to do with Memory Jar. I feel like there's really good tempo cards coming around, which is annoying. I don't think I'd play Night's Whisper. This is a fun one with the Ojani. This will draw. This is sometimes card advantage. Cut down nice like early removal. Lotus Petal is not really what I'm doing here. That's for breachers. There's also Mother. A-A-A-A-A-A-H. I actually really love Karsu Revenant in this cube, but I don't think I want to be that heavy in black. Elite Spellbinder and this are really good aggro, and this is just like... It's a really helpful card. What am I feeling? Lets you exile things so they can't be reanimated. This lets you force damage through and protects your biggest threats. And this is good luck blocking me. Oh, a Solitude. Also a Blood Crypt. I'll take Solitude. Not as good the fewer white cards I have. Still good. Quarry Steelcutter? Wow, that's a late channel. Pick 4 channel? Okay. Green is weird in this cube. Yeah. Rippish, they get a 47-month resub. I didn't get any motion. I didn't get no nothing. It could be anything, chat. It could even be Booster Tutor! Yeah, there's like channels, and this was like a second to last pick Emrakul. Okay, Overlord. Loran would be sideboard. What? 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 Guys, I guess nobody picked green at this table. March or Fatal Push? Cut, yes. There's a different cut. Sorry, Yogs, I'm not heavy enough for you. So green is kind of like iffy in this cube. Now, Questing Beast is not that impressive in this ladder style. It gets through one ring, which is nice. I'm pretty sure one ring's in this. Yeah, like who took the Ice Till? Also the Talisman here. No one ring? There's Universe Beyond card. We just saw Luis. That's Morlun. Oh, Omen Path cards don't count? Okay. I guess not. I didn't realize there's no Final Fantasy or nothing. Through the Omen Path. It's universes within Beyond. This deck has a very funny, potential sideboard pivot. A rights issue? I don't think so. I think that this is a... The person who built this cube, I think, wanted it to be, like, universes within, so Magic, IP, and they also didn't put any digital-only cards in, except for, I'm going to count it, Booster Tutor. Alright, who am I gonna bring in? We go Lutri on the side. Tutor. Breach in an aggro deck can still get good value. Can just use that as filtering. Okay, I'll try it at 40. I could even cut one, but I think I'm going to leave it as is. I actually ended up with really good black cards, but I don't really want to go that heavy into it. Because I have the Solitude and Fury. How do you do, fellow Transformers fan? That's so many lands. Whatever. Oh my god. I watched the 2000s, the year 2000 version of Charlie's Angels last night. They have 2 children, by the way, both holding controllers, playing Final Fantasy VIII in it. It's really weird. There we go. It was a very fun movie. Yes, Drew Barrymore, like, rolls down a cliff into a pool. I could have cheated that out to deal 7. Yeah, movie is great, like, sexploitation, but in a very fun way. I enjoyed it. I'm going to attack first. Oh, you wanna hit my Faithless Looting? That's fair. Okay, so they only have 1 green up. I think I'm actually just good to go here. Bingo bango. Wingo Bwongo. Actually, I'm gonna play this first. Yeah, I'm gonna play that first. Bonk. Okay, Elder Gargaroth. I can win just by declaring attackers and yeeting that. I still have 2 in the graveyard. All right, so we're gonna Professor Catface Meowmas, get him. I could also have, like, Lightning Helix to done this. Why am I killing his brother? Value. Okay, things we saw from them. 1 big boy. Ramp. Just keep it the same. It's value fratricide. Oh my god, look! A brother and a brother killer! In opening hit, and that was a slow start in that last game. I didn't do anything until turn 3. Faithless looting on turn 2, which helped me find the Ajani. I'm sorry, 541 Optimus 1. If only this could have been different and we could have talked about our favorite Transformers characters. Would you like to attack and flip my kitty?
Where shall we hunt to?
Yep, back in the cannon with ya. Oh, okay. Whee!
To battle!
Damn, bro, what are you yelling about? I'm thinking about killing 6. Because they don't have enough damage to kill a Johnny here. No, if I go face, he dies. You like Tigatron? I like Nautica. I like Nautica and Soundwave. Ancient Tomb's gonna kill him. Good. I'm gonna kill him. Does Nautica turn into a boat? She turns into kind of like a submarine vehicle, but you pretty much never see her transform. She's a comics character. And she transforms in like 2 scenes.
Lead me free! Or join our cause!
Why does Robert have reach? Because he's like got a bow and arrow. He's Robin Hood. Did I have fun? I guess. Somewhat. 1. Yeah, he's Robin Hood. So, that's why. He's Robin da Hood. Alright. 1-0! Skeleton Archer doesn't have reach because he's only got 1 arrow and it's actually one of his own bones. So he shot his bone and then he's like, now it really hurt. I'm not doing that again. A goblin on fire. All right, so far Johnny's won me both my games because he's a mistake of a card. Okay, I like this. So this goblin on fire. Boosty tooties. Booster toots. Booster toots. Why did you keep the hand? What do you mean? It has playables in it. This is limited. You really can't be that, like, picky. I can hold the reprieve. I'm gonna play Mr. Bones. I want this for next turn double spelling. But I would need a different land source. Is this a 5-color pile? Okay, Skyclave Apparition on Mr. Bones. Yeah, like, it's a pretty good hand. It has, like, different mana values. It's got interaction with the stack. It's got something that can help me go wide. Build up a board really well. You want me to? But all I have is white to spend. Yeah, I'm having a little bit of mana trouble. Brother! Alright, I got brother for next turn. Booster Tutor actually looks at a cube pack. It is the next pack that would have been generated from the pool of cards at the table you drafted at, apparently. So it would be all cards you did not see while you were drafting. Corey into this, or this Hold the Reprieve. I think this Hold the Reprieve. They're blue and they have mana up. And then I can use this if I, you know. If I need to. If I want to. Ooh, Adeline! I can actually throw that. Am I throwing that back in the hand? I mean, I can just trade the 1/1 into the 2/1, and then I have the flip to Johnny. And then I can use the Booster Tutor to actually look for a second red source. Nah, I gotta slow down their aggro. They're a little too powerful on board for me right now. Not to say I can't catch up. I have an Johnny. You're not gonna attack with both? Okay. Solitude? Okie dokie. Yeah, man. Revenge or whatever. Guess we do 1. Now I have a red permanent. 2. That gets me another creature. Time warp. And I will kill Skyclave Apparition. That gets me another blocker. And I'll swing in with this. I actually don't know what would happen, Phoenix Dow, if you managed to somehow Booster Tutor beyond the number of cards in the cube pool. Ah? Yeah, I think we're good. There are many, many board wipes. We even have a board wipe in our sideboard board, Pudger. I don't know what you're talking about. Okay, I have 5 mana in these colors. Look! A Wrath of God! Crab. Damn it, I can't crab. Alright, we know they're aggro, so I want to bring in Cut Down, possibly Concealing Curtains for blocking. Go down Grimbo. I might bring in the board wipe. Yeah, I like that. Look at me and my turn 1 removal. Also too many lands. Oh, they're mulliganing. I assume they also have like an Ajani type card. Why'd you mull to 4? Just to feel something? Sweet. Add a line. Up, up, oh. Before they get any more creatures out, she's just heckin' dead. I'm not gonna hold up reprieve. Preacher, back him. Yeah. I mean, they had really good mana for a mull to 4. Yeah, I like sideboard away from some aggro, but they mulliganed, so I guess we're okay. Yeah, I'll give you mana because it hurts you and it's fun. I get to draw. I'm gonna put Lutri in. No. Yeah, I'm gonna keep doing it. Nova, you're gonna win me this game, right? Three damage. However much damage, we win. I love Generous Plunderer. It's like a weirdly risky card, but it's so fun. I've been putting it in almost every red aggro deck. Not like just in Cube, I mean like in Brawl too. Nice shot. Okay, 2-0. Guys, if I get 3 trophies in a row, what do I get? Do I get a treat? Do I get a delicious treat? A good pat on the head? Your respect? I could never get that. I get another best of 3 game. I get to log off and take a nap. No, I stream for 7 hours. I cut it a little short yesterday because I finished my set review earlier than expected. I get to ban strip mine. God, I wish. Yeah. I don't have white mana. I don't care. I have a Roberto. And I'm on the play, which means I'm more likely to be able to use it unless they dump out their hand right away. Nice. Bones. What's the 3 wins gem prize amount? 2,500? So I think you get an extra 1,000. Marksman! Congratulations on making your memes more than dreams. Redeeming 69,420 apple cores and earning my respect! Yeah, I got this, that, and I can reanimate it. Done. Easy. Dear opponent, let me steal! Oh! It's a useful card! And I have another rogue in the deck. Ah, the sweet smell of pipe, baby. I'm just glad people make their memes more than dreams most days. Bob. Why are you looking at my lands? Mine? And next turn I'm going to do that. Grief, Croxa, Lightning Bolt. They're at 1 land. I don't mind discarding. I mind that a little more. I think they'll hit Lightning Bolt. Get him, Bob! Could they invoke from exile? Yes, you can evoke from exile. Dang it, Bob. I can kill Bob this turn, so I think that's what I'm going to do. Using Harvester of Misery. It's also great damage to the face. If they get a land, they could flip this. If they're willing to give up this, they could flip that. It's Croxa. I will lose 3 life. And now I have Solitude mana up. And I can hold it because it's very flashy. Oh, hey, sorry. Actually, I don't have those. And now I eat this out of your graveyard. Nice Croxa you had there. If they go to flip this, I can poop this out in response, and then they don't make me discard. Fun fact. All right. When's my next Commander game? Like on a show? Dreams of Steel and Oil could be a good piece against them. I'm glad I already have Emperor of Bones in. Southie. We're going to pivot into more black here. I don't have anything recorded, nor am I scheduled to record anything for a show right now. Not playing Emrakul just in case. In case of what? It's for Mill. That's why it's there. Not playing it because it's silly. If I had like a way to cheat the mana for it, you know I would be looking for it. All right, we got a no-lander, everyone. Yeah, I was on a recent episode of Shuffle Up and Play. It wasn't a Commander game. But you should comment on various episodes and be like, I love seeing Amy. Actually, that lets me Solitude, so I'm going to drop that instead. Turn 1, obviously, booster Tutor. Do it on their turn, though. Yeah, they soul ranged. Lurrus could be nice. I don't have blue. I could take the Sacred Foundry. I think I'll take the Sacred Foundry. And I am planning on just solituding this. But there's no rush to when I do it. Okay, so I'm going to do it this turn. Corey Steelcutter. Or do I feel like furying over solituding? I'm going to Fury over Solitude because I think it's a better card to bring back with Bones. It also gives me the potential to bring back the Elegy Acolyte. Dude, you know how many times I Demonic Tutor for a land? It's like all the time. Booster Tutor for a land? I got a duel. Yes, if you comment and you're like, I love seeing Amy on videos. She's so fun. Like, they do read those comments and they're like, oh, sweet. Yeah, the most recent shuffle up in play was the Riftbound one. I'm playing Riftbound on stream, by the way, on Tuesday. I'll be playing it with Jim Davis. It should be fun. Okay. 2 spells! Oh my god, wait, that's so cute. You could Skull Clamp on that. And that way, if you, like, move this off of it, you get to draw 2. Oh, that's adorable. You have a cut down. Do I want to let them draw? No. The Snuggling Copter. I can take a hit, it's fine. Oh, just Steppy! And now that'll die and they'll draw. I don't have a second black source, which is rough for Mr. Bones. I'm going to hit the Elegy Acolyte for this turn. You're a struggling copter? Real. Oh no! Me Solitude! I was 1 mana away. Cute tree. A fatal push on Mr. Bones. And I wonder if they'll put the Skull Clamp on a guy again. I think they will. And that will die at end of turn anyway. So I can trade this. Or I should say at the start of my turn is when that will die. So I'm going to prevent the most damage and do that. Since right now I don't have the, like, route to lethal. That's rough, buddy. That's everything I had. They have lethal, putting the Skull Clamp on the Smuggler's Copter. Okay. They have a grief. Yeah, this person had a turn 1 Soul Ring. That's really fast mana. Okay, what am I changing here? I brought in the Voidwalker. Soul Ring, powerful. That's crazy. Yeah, I already brought in the good Graveyard Hate for it. I'm just happy that, like, I mulliganed and got lands. I should have drafted Soul Ring. Should have drafted a Soul Ring. I could pivot more into aggro since now I'm going first. Oh, Pog. Chat, it could be anything. Chat, it could be anything. It could be anything. Alright. Booster Tutor. I think Death Greeter's champion. Or Valky. Valky has a chance of hitting Croxa. This is just absurdly strong. I'll go with Valky. Alright. You can hit my Reprieve, you can hit my Lightning Helix. What's it gonna be? I think it'll be, I thought I would think this, but I can't actually cast it. Alright, so Reprieve. Oh, Roberto. Nice. Nice to see you here. What you got? Yeah, we did see a couple of those. I literally have Damnation in my pool. Alright, so they have a Dismember. They can spend their turn killing this. Which is why I'm not going to bother trying to transform him if they leave even 1 mana up. Robber won't trigger, so we're going to go for Spellbinder instead. Or... yeah, put the pressure on to use it right now. They could use it on Spellbinder. Okay, yep. Which member? This member. There is no Mind Collapse. Mind Collapse they can still actually use from here, but it will cost 2 more just because of how the tax works. You have to pay 2 so they could float the mana and sacrifice this. But only on their turn, right? Yeah, only on their turn. Right now, though, the number going down... that's good. That's good for me. I wonder if they'll Mind Collapse Valky. Whoop! Still the struggle in Copter. As red. All right! Trying to decide if I want to transform Valky or not. Since I don't get to steal. I'm gonna transform him. Something. Transformer? I hardly know her. Four mana. Not enough for this, unless they want to sacrifice a land, and then they won't be able to play the Preacher because they had to spend all their mana. Yep. Because they still have to pay the 2. Are they just dead? Dying, but not dead. I could have also Overlord brought back Valky and hit that. But since I have Lightning Helix, you know. You know I'm brother killer #1. Do I do it? Do I just do it now because it's so funny? Yeah, of course I do. Brother, no!
Hunt down the deceivers.
I was hoping for Fury. I could take that, though. Another Valky, Elite Spellbinder.
Share in my frankness.
Ooh, they're able to snuggle and copter over here. So they will be able to kill a Johnny. And if they attack in, they get to make a 1/1 with lifelink. Yay. Oh, right, I have Secret Reach. I forgot I had Secret Reach. No, it's because he has a bow and arrow, because he's an archer. Bird! Ah! Yeah, I'll keep it Johnny alive. You gonna swing it with the preacher too? Is she? Pretty sure he has facial hair. Alright, so I want a red permanent. So let's loot for one. That'll work. Just kills them. Straight up. Oh, is there a different art that has a more masculine or a more feminine character? Yeah, because it's supposed to be Robin Hood in that art. Cool. 3-0 twice in a row? Chat, it is a sign. It is a sign that we do it again. Doing? Yeah, we don't be shrimping here. If you can find a Herman Miller that's like from a closing office or a used one, I'll absolutely recommend it. The big thing I won't recommend is a lot of gaming chairs, especially like Titan Lab and things like that, are ergonomic messes. They're okay ergonomically if you weigh like 250-ish pounds and you're 6'5". But that's not most of you. They also tend not to have fabric backings, which means that you get sticky. It's like weirdly narrow in where it is like actually an ergonomic fit. Yeah, you gotta be a point guard. Large sticky men? Ah, finally! Chairs designed for large sticky men! Yeah, this taxi is like, yeah, actually, that's my ergonomic profile. It works great for me. I'm glad. I just wish that other people didn't get them, because I'll see my 5'10" live gamer friends. Where did the table go? Okay, I'm gonna try getting into another table. I'll see my live gamer friends get them, and they're like, why does this feel bad and the elbows are in the wrong place? Because it's not meant for you. Is it because I went 3-0 twice in a row? They need to put me with the sweats now. Oh, the pile's back. If you can afford them or find one for cheap, Herman Miller. There's also some like Herman Miller knockoffs, and I will also say the Steel Series chairs are pretty good ergonomically. They're very flexible in their ergonomics. The reason I don't recommend them is that one of my friends works there and they treat their employees terribly. Reason to not support the company. They're not nice to my friend. This is best of 3, which means Revoker's better. This is not that interesting of a pack. I think I'll start with the Teferi. Oh, are you in my pod? Oh, I can't tell. It's like Shoulder's also a hater.
Sorry I'm late.
But there's no like power 9 or anything. That's like a power 9 if it costs 3 more mana. Natural Order's funny, but I haven't gotten it to work yet. Saheeli's also pretty sweet. This lets you do some artifact stuff, and it's also just like pretty nice. You can Natural Order into an Atraxa. Gobin and Fleam is cool if you're trying to fill up the graveyard. Obnoxious Tempo. Fetch land. Red stuff. Evora is nice with Gobin, but I didn't take Gobin. And Brainstorm's Brainstorm. Better with a fetch. Chat, if only I fleamed. If only I was a fleamer. Geth Creator's Champion is super strong. I'm eyeing this Fairy Mastermind, though. Very, very much starting out like a tempo deck. Okay, chat, I need you to understand my vision here. And let me know if I'm crazy on this. Dak Faden can steal the Moxen. What do you think? If I don't open Moxen, I steal the Moxen. Alternately, Virtue can steal. Dak is back. All right, Dak is back, baby. Let's go, Jeskai. Or do I go Esper? This can be Jeskai. This can be Jeskai. That can be Jeskai. That can also steal the 9-mana Titan. Yeah, or whatever, the Mirror Battle Sphere. Stepper. Vantage. This is best of 3. I could take that as graveyard hate. See, that's the thing we would be looking to steal, though. I'm gonna take the land. I ain't no stinker, and I ain't no tinker. Look at you, beautiful dual lands. I don't think I'm Moggen. Could be okay, anti-aggro. This does trigger off a few things, and it helps me, like, I don't know, filter through the graveyard. I could also take one of these, because it's pretty much just free. Like, Tropical Island. I could take it, because why not? Yeah, also, like, in general, you should have, have a pad under your chair if you're gonna be sitting at it a lot. Yeah, I have a pad so I don't destroy the wood floor here. I unfortunately wore through a pad without realizing it and started dinging up the floor. Oops. You saw somebody win by stealing an end stone with Zac, throwing it back at the opponent with Bombardiers. Oh, that's gorgeous. Hashtag God, I wish that were me. Fiery Confluence, a hater card. It can be a nice board wipe. This can also be like a funky board wipe. It's one-sided, but it ramps your opponent. Containment Priest stops people from cheating things in, so I like it for the sideboard. If I get something like Felia, I could also put it in the deck. You can do some funny stuff. Yeah, Bombardier's throwing it back. You like it when goblins start twerking. Darkstar, are you playing in the cube? I played against somebody called Darkstar before. Who knows, maybe I'm a storm deck. Technically fixing. Are you Darkstar 128 in the game? It was just Darkstar. Oh no, it was Dark Realm. I'm sorry, because it's right, Rise of the Dark Realms. DRC. Oh right, it's not the nerfed one. I could probably use some more white in my Jeskai deck. Or I could take Hull Breacher. I don't know. I already have Mastermind. Take some Gids. I've had a bunch of board wipes. I'll just take the fixing here. Nothing here's that crazy for me. I like a braid, I guess. Hull Breacher plus wheels is what you do to get real nasty with it. Time Spiral can be cool. There's also a Spell Pierce here. Spell Pierce. Oh, Plateau. I think I'll take the Time Spiral. And hopefully the, like, Hull Breacher or something comes around. I don't know. There's multiple Hull Breacher type things. Cosmogran, Zenith, Adeline, Sunfall, Lightning Bolt, Swords. Oh, wow. A lot of good choices in white. This is like the white pack. There's also a Lightning Bolt. I'm kind of sad the Saheli in the first pack didn't come around. Cosmogran Zenith is a very aggro card. It can run away with the game. And if I want to be like Azorius Tempo, I think it's a great card. I don't think I'm in a good spot for Nardu. I didn't take the Scythe Cats and stuff. Sunfall, really good board wipe. Not that good against like combo type things. Swords to Plowshares, very good at taking something out immediately. And Bolt also can kill most things or just deal face damage. Wonder if white-based aggro stuff is open. This goes really well with the flyers. Goblin Bombardment's good with the Johnny's brother. Thunder Trap's good if I am very spelly. And Ulamog's Ulamog. There's also like a treasure cruise and stuff. Well, riddle me piss, boys. There's a counterspell and a riddler here. I have a couple like whitish cards in a graveyard. This was a miscalculation. I'm gonna take the Riddler. It's just value. Maybe I should take 3 steps ahead. Nah, Riddler. Steam Vents, or Loran, or Mother. Sarah Paragon's here too. Oh, Sarah Paragon lets me recast Teferi and Dak. Congratulations, Couch Jockey, on getting a trophy with a pile. It never feels good when you do it, but it's, you know, you take it. Delia! All right! There's also a Prophesidic Memory, which, it's good. Boink, boink! Am I a Dazer? Or a Commando? I'm so bad at using Daze. Nice Yawgmoth's Will. Kithion, or a Braid, or Thriven Inspector. Inspector is best with Felia. This is just a nice piece of removal. And Kithion is a 2-1 instead of a 1-2. I'll take this. A Demi is good with, like, Lurrus. More recurring weenies. Flash aggro. What do I think about Valdax? I think it sucks that the card was released the way it is, where it triggers so many times a turn. Like, I think that the way Val is templated should not go infinite. It's an uncommon. It's stupid that it does. Sideboard in case we're being milled, or Enduring Innocence. Looks like I'm a blue-white aggro deck. Weird. Well, well, well. Look who gets a Johnny again. It's me, unfortunately.
Nothing is more important than family.
Arid Mesa. That red splash. I don't have a great brother cannon right now. I have just Stepper. Pyrokinesis can kill the brother. I'm gonna take Tameo though, because these cheap planeswalkers are just so annoying. Elspeth or Tidebinder? I think I actually have like enough stuff. I don't really need the Elspeth. I think it'll wheel. I'm gonna take enough Tidebinder. Monastery Mentor. This actually feels like a decent deck for it. Touch the Spirit Realms, Exile Removal, Mana Tithe, Tempo. But Mentor, I think, because I have Innocence. Eyeballs for sideboards. Currency Converter's cool. Breach, honestly, you just kind of throw randomly into aggro decks. Chromatic Stars, fine. It's just kind of filtering. I want more fixing. It's aggro. Image or Malcolm? I think I can take Time Spiral out. I really like clones. Like, Malcolm's just, like, really great, just aerial hit-ems. Glorybringer. I don't think I'm red enough for Glorybringer. I think I take Spire Buff. Am I even splashing red? I think I'm just blue-white. Like, I think I'm just blue-white. It makes the Ajani worse. I don't care. I can still run Arid Mesa, maybe. Yeah, I thought I was going to be able to be, like, full-on Jeskai. I didn't get a duel for that. No, cube ticket prices, they kept the same. Because they kind of know it works. I'd like another counter spell. I think if they put in the other Emrakul, the take your opponent's next turn one, that would be a lot more playable in this cube because of the amount of self-mill there is. Not the kind of counterspell I want. Flicker Wispin. This is Azorius aggro. Do I even bother with Sheldock? Okay, let's try it. And I could throw in, like, Jace or something. Show and Tell doesn't cast a card, it just puts it into play. But, like, if your opponent dies in 2 turns, they die in 2 turns. Covert Scorpion? Is this CGB's new alias? Good old no Retta Johnny. He's still good. Fun way to flip a Johnny. Clone him. Dark depths in a swamp.
To my pride.
Oh, hey, Jada. They might have a red creature for me to copy. For brother. And I think I'm just holding Tidebinder. Ooh, another color. You do not get a goat. You cannot sacrifice permanents. But you know who can sacrifice permanents? Me. Interesting. Does this work? If I image the Riddler? Flip that girl. Do I have a way to deal with Dark Depths? If they do the Dark Depths thing, they do the Dark Depths thing.
I am not
It works. It's warped? Yeah, but this one wasn't. I didn't copy it on the stack. If I copied on the stack, it still would have been warped. Oh, like, how do I deal with Merit Lage? I kill them before, or, like, I just keep attacking wide around it. I can also bounce the token. I have Teferi and Brazen Borrower, which both bounce the token, and then it's like, oh, yeah, nice Merit Lage. Are you gonna kill my John John? Okay. I also have Felia. I do have Felia! Oh, Yes, somebody's saying, Felly, I have the dog. I have a lot of ways to blink and bounce. And I have some sideboard stuff, too. How to cheat Dark Depths? Thespian stage. Or Vampire Hex Mage, both of which are in the cube.
Share in my vengeance.
Oh, yeah. We call that Modern Horizons 3. Yeah, if I needed more ways, I could bring in Leyline Binding. Yeah. I could bring in Leyline Binding. Tishana's could hit it in a pinch? Yeah. Wait. Flicker Wisp. Is that only you control? Flicker Wisp can hit it too. Well, the deck is good if you go Tameo into a Johnny. It's probably still okay. Felia Containment Priest. It's in my deck for a reason. Like, what's this Tameo even doing for me? She's protecting me. Crickshaft! Thank you so much for gifting a sub to Dom Palavi Music, who has actually made some music that's on my playlist. Candelabra of Tawnos. Ooh. My beautiful Bant lands. By the way, this is a 16 land deck. If you counter the trigger, it just happens again. Oh, because she does not remove land's abilities. For the most part, it works out. It just doesn't go there. Oh, I should have drawn a card. That's fine. Tishana only removes abilities of creatures, artifacts, and planeswalkers, not lands, I believe. Come on, not land. Wrong! Land! Ooh, a Wishclaw Talisman. Somebody wants to combo. No, Jackalis, I don't need more lands. It's this holding priority. It's saying, hey, do you want to untap 0 lands? No. No, I don't. Okay, Mr. Bones. Don't feel like I need to get rid of it yet. Ooh. Lam is very frustrating. Amy, where are the weak brawl decks? You are unlikely to see them if you are a player who has had an arena count for a decent amount of time. They're still on too. Flip the Tameo? I really don't need to. I'm gonna set up to flip it next turn. Okay, Courser? You played your land already. Yeah, I will say that Nahiri, the one that you're talking about, is very strong. She's not as strong as she was when she was released, because we've since had Modern Horizons. She's still real good. You love lands! All you ever wanted was lands. Oh, flipper, but not get the plus this turn, but that's fine. Dog, this is so many lands! Yeah, flipper.
I will protect this library with my life.
I have 11 of my 16 lands. Draw. Why not bounce Innocence? Because I wanted to draw that turn. Also, I don't really care about this being a creature. Value Engine Online! We go again. We're up against Tilt. Nice, I get to go first. I I'm using tilt controls. They mulliganed, I think. Momo, get him. Let me universe beyond. Alright. They exiled a land that's going to enter tapped. So it enters tapped. Swing in, and I can flash this out on their turn. Aw, I like Baleful Strix. If only I had blue mana, then I could have drawn too. Would have been nice. Loran? Destroy that bird! They see me hidden. They hating. Who's out here dealing combat damage? Bye. I don't actually know. Yeah, Cosmogan's Zenith. That makes sense. Oh! Gels. It's the gels. Huh. Plus or minus? Honestly, I kind of think plus. She's dying no matter what.
But I'm taking the credit when we win.
I'm gonna drop Mastermind because I don't have blue mana. Oh, cool. Even though I have the Loran, which is really fun for this.
Delay, nothing more.
I have protection against most board wipes. Thank you, Ademi. No, you don't draw. I don't feel like I really got a great, I don't know, a great understanding of what was in their deck. So I'm gonna keep things the same. Mono white aggro. I didn't even get to play my blue. We saw they had an Ulamog and they put it in the graveyard. Ooh, this is a risky keep. If I get any land, turn to a Johnny. And I have 2 draws. I choose greed. I risk it all for the brother. We're always risking it all for the brother. Swiggity swag. Okay. Fairy Mastermind. Hopefully they do not wheel next turn and draw a card, but like if they do, whatever. I like my hand though. I don't have the sexy alt art Ajani. I should have bought it. So sexy. I have so many choices here. I'm gonna go to Fairy because we know they're blue-black.
Slow this down. Might be a bad idea.
This is sort of fire and ice. No one to equip it to. They can hit most of my hand with this. Any of these can be brought back with Sarah Paragon. Oh, wait, no, because it exiles them. My bad. This is not Divest. This is Dreams of Steel and Oil. Which is better offensively. Oh, Show and Tell? Oh, what the... Image won't be able to enter as whatever they get. This portal.
No, I am not making this up as I go.
Hee. Kind of want to hit whatever they put the sword on.
Don't worry, I got this.
And I am considering using image over my own mastermind, but I mean, I got it. So we'll do it. Okay. I'll protect him.
I won't let you win.
Aw, a bit jitty. Cosmic Grand Zenith. Phantasmal Image. Go wide. Make another Cosmic Grand Zenith. And plus.
Here we go.
Notably, this does have activated abilities that could get rid of the clone. Block it specifically with the illusion. Yeah, it's when it deals combat damage. Amy, it's dark outside again. Boo.
Here goes nothing.
I'm trying to decide if I want to play this. Am I just doing one chump blocker next turn? Would you like to kill it? Yeah, this essentially gives like minus, like the -2/-2 or +2/+2. It's very strong.
I've read nearly the entire library.
ETVTTT. And it doesn't need to be, yes, just any creature here. Do I just let him die? Now we keep it for a turn. Killing Tamio. Hi, Containment Priest. Aren't you nice? What else can I draw? I'd really love to double spell. There, I can double spell on their turn. So I think I'll swing in with both of these. And this is, by the way, a very fun combo. Fun for me, not the opponent. Eh. Gonna kill it? What's up? Ooh, what if I went for counters instead? Nah. I don't need to save the dog. Either +2, and we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, I'm actually going to try to just get rid of all this crap going on. It's trading a lot into it, but right now I just don't have a way to deal with it. God damn it, they top decked a Baleful Strix. Yep, Sword for Protection. It was the wrong choice. They would have been able to kill one. All right, let's see.
I've got it.
Do I play it or wait for this? I wait. Also, I think that they should Baleful Strix swing at my face because that kills the Teferi. Okay. Sword of Fire and Ice does not trigger if you hit a Planeswalker. Okay, 5, 6, 7, 8. They are 1 mana away from Portal. There's islands in my deck somewhere. You get a Treasure Cruise? Yeah, help me. Help me, Thalia. You're so good at dying. You can kill these. Let me draw. Play the land. They got a land. Here's the portal. Good news is I can drop these 3. They can now kill the Enduring Innocence. They draw a card. Bad news, the portal. Oh, they're gonna kill it with the Jide. They're gonna did them. I can actually kill both. I'm playing it. Finally! Second blue! What do you grab? I think you take the, Sarah Paragon. How do you search Scryfall for Jumpstart Atla cards? They're not separate, but if you do STLE, it'll be all the Eternal ones, and you can kind of tell from the frame which ones they are. Do I have any way out in my deck? I don't think so. Last Avatar. Yeah, it's the last Avatar Eternal, pretty much. To show that they're not standard legal. I don't have it. I can see what I draw off this. They already know about monastery measures, so I'm not giving them additional information. You're excited to watch the early access stream? Yay! Yeah, please do watch it. I'm not going to be here for when the set actually launches, unfortunately. That is going to be on the, what was it? The 18th. I usually do a big launch stream, but I'm going to be traveling. And God, I really hope my flights arrive on time. I hope my flights aren't canceled. Lorraine can get out of this, but not all of this. I don't have balance. That'd be fun, though. Yeah, it's a mess. Why would they release it on a Tuesday? They always do. It's because that's the patch update day. Nope, don't have it. All right, we're gonna go. We go again! I'm gonna be back on the play. I think we just keep things the same. Oh, man. Yeah, if holiday travel for Thanksgiving is impacted, and it probably will be, it's gonna suck extra. Great hand. Yeah, hopefully they don't show and tell portal me again. They got the soul ring early, though. That's rough. I'm putting their soul ring back into hand and then flickering the Teferi to reset his loyalty.
This isn't a fight you can win.
It gives them a window where they can cast instants on my turn, but it's still real good. Virtue on my puppy dog! You fiend. Whatever, make you spend 1 mana to get 2 mana again. Yeah, I'm traveling for work next weekend. Existential Bread, thank you for the $15 dues. Half of an airport beer. Oh, thank you.
This should cover half an airport beer in case of delay.
That's very nice of you. Gonna help me with the struggle. Bones? Okay. Rude. Thank you so much for the $15 dues. Helping keep me fed while I'm stuck in an airport. What is it? Jadar. Okay. I know I could have looted off this, but I don't really need to drop anything in my hand. Hi, Jadar. A lot of blue. I'm committing a crime. Yeah. I would rather have the Swords of Plowshares right now.
Here goes nothing.
Nice. Saving that for a turn. Slorp. Sure. Okay. Gonna draw a card. Thank you, Teferi.
Let's try this.
I'm gonna go with Enduring Innocence over Sarah Paragon because I have nothing I can recast from Graveyard or replay because this can also hit like lands and stuff. All right, cool. And we're 1-0, but it was a bit of a struggle. Oh wait, we're 2-0. Oh, what did I think I was? Damn. All right. 2-0. I guess I'm 2-0. Chat, do you think we're gonna get a third 3-0 in a row? That doesn't feel right. That feels wrong. Do you want a Gamba? No Gamba. Gamba is for best of ones. Sure, whatever. What's with the lands in this deck? Oh, chat, they got fast mana. And I can't cast things on their turn. Like this. The value Flicker Wisp combo. I'm more likely to Sorcery Speed Felia and then blink the Warp the next turn. Hello, Robert. You gonna steal? Hope you don't steal one of my 1-drops because I know you can cast them. Aw, they stole Teferi, chat. Hello. Yerk, yerk. You wouldn't light me on fire, would you? Oh. Dog is land. I can flicker with turbo value next turn. Oh, yeah. They also have my Teferi. You bounce the duelist? I think you do. Mm-hmm. I have to manually tap, by the way, because I cannot trust the game for this. They don't need lands, they're Boros aggro. I could also get rid of the Robber of the Rich. Nah. Could I flicker my own Teferi? I could, but I wouldn't be very good at protecting it. I can't double cast on a turn. I can't cast on a turn at all. They have Voice of Victory. And Teferi. But, like, if I were to get rid of that. But now I have a nice chunkily blocker. And a less chunkily blocker, but still one that can, like, ramming speed ahead.
I got this.
Okay, Solitude on Quantum Riddler. They were 1 mana away from casting it for full cost, though they exiled Loran. Who do you hit? The Riddler? Okay. Are they flickering the Solitude? I see you holding full control. Ugh. Same. Stop hitting my good spells! Whatever, I take it. Because I want to make sure that Teferi is dead. Among other things.
Really should have seen that coming.
It gets me a loot! Extra turn. Extra turn. Extra turn. Drawing 2. Looking good. Hey. So I have 2 things with flash in my hand. Which is so beautifully useless against the Voice of Victory and the Teferi. But I have something else that I just drew. Flipadelphia! Good luck dealing damage to me now, chump!
Respect the library.
And I'll just go for the Sorcery Speed of Demi. I think I kind of want to swing with the Quicker Wisp, too. Now I'm going to leave it back to trade. Or block and sacrifice, more realistically. Okay. Ooh, Glory Bringer! Hexproof indestructible? Flying. Hexproof indestructible. I would like to have saved that for combat. The reason I didn't is because of Glorybringer. Okay. Doesn't really matter. Loran, I can bop that. They'll gain life.
I am not defenseless.
Destroying the Mox. Drawing, discarding, drawing. Should have reordered those. Okay. So they happen to draw a land, which means they are able to Glorybringer again. I think you killed Duelist of the Mind. And hit swing for face. Yeah, I was hoping I was going to cut them off from the hit there. Okay, I don't care about you swinging at that. The Duelist, no. Okay, let me just take 3. They have nothing in hand. I could put something in hand. Actually, I can recast the Time Warp, right? Yeah.
I highly recommend this.
I'm actually going to do this now. And try to kill them. I should have lethal. 4 damage and then 5 damage. Stupid planeswalkers. I could even Time Warp again.
Oh, this is one of my favorites.
Oh, this is one of my favorites. Shut up, Tamio. You're a criminal. This deck loves drawing lands. There's 16 in the deck. Loves them. Doesn't even exile the cards. No. It's so stupid. She's disgusting. I hate 1-mana planeswalkers. I hate 2-mana planeswalkers. And I hate most 3-mana planeswalkers. Royal Scions, you're all right. Once again, Tamio into a Johnny. We're gonna run it back. I wonder if they'll pay the 2 to buff this. I didn't get any blue-white duels. Ooh, they're stealing again! Oh no! Okay, they got my Ademi. That's very useful to them. Sup? I want clues. See if they can get rid of the Ajani. They can't get my Time Warp this time because it's in my hand. So they could flash out a Demi to protect. But here's the real question. Can you also attack? Can you get rid of my Ajani? They could bolt it. They could have bolted it before, too. Skullclamp. Skullclamp's fun with the Descendant. I did not get that. Okay.
Lord, join our cause.
I want to get one more clue. Lelia, nice. She swings in. They should give a demi flying. I forgot they could do that. Cool. I'll be able to bring it back later. Oh, and horrifically, this actually puts the finality, but when it flips, it gets rid of it. Kind of like just holding for Felia, because then I can bounce that back into my onto my side. But I think I'm gonna go for the Flippy because we know they're aggro, and Tamio is just so helpful against that.
I'd rather avoid a fight
I guess they can kill her, but it takes like a full commit.
before you act.
Yeah, I should have held for Felia, I think. I forgot that they'd still have enough to kill her. But again, I can just bring her back off Sarah Paragon. I actually have more life than them, too. You and your fixing. Oh, that's nice. Chicken! Yeah. They shrink. But it's enough. Here, I'll feed Momo a peach for you.
Oh boy.
Sarah Paragon, grabbing the Tamio. I was just swinging for 3.
I'm late for class.
Oh no, I'm late for class! Nice, they can hit the Ajani out of the graveyard here. They could also buff Descendant, so I don't have a good block against it. Or do that. They could make that a 3/3. Oh no, I'm late for class. Yep, if Tamio flips, they will get rid of this. Flying. Are you gonna block the Paragon or block this? Totally fine with that. You already have graveyard hate, so to me it's like, it's there. Ooh. 1, 2, 3, 4. Flipping her again. Why is it a +2 ability?
Inspect the library.
And then 2 different things are good for resetting counters on. Mastermind in response to a Skull Clamp trigger. I totally forgot that they were drawing cards off Skull Clamp that turn. I should have done it, though. You making 1/1s? Pew pew!
Stop interrupting my work.
Okay, eat a card from the graveyard. Dog. Lesson. Blink in the lion sash.
Violence is not the answer.
I time warp. I mastermind. I can exile another card from the graveyard. And I can recur time warp. Again. Yep, said I better hit it. Yep. Do I have another thing in the graveyard? No, I don't.
Use your words.
They got a Mock Sapphire. Still 3 cards in hand. By the way, if I win this game, I'll have gone, yep, undefeated in Cube. 9-0 in a row. Chat, we're just that good. The secret is every deck had an Ajani. Only one of them actually had red. Only in one of them did I actually open the Ajani. It kept getting passed to me. Let's open those. Doesn't mean we go again. I don't know. I've been streaming for 6.5 hours. Give me Lannery. Tenali Summary. Okay. Didn't even force Boros in everyone. I forced Boros in none of them. I didn't have a Boros deck in any of those runs. I had a Mardu deck though. Okay, great. I got a bunch of cards I'm never gonna use. Yeah, I was like, I needed more practice, but I don't know. Nope, nobody did a broken, busted combo at me. I had like one person channel something into play at me. Veteran Brawler? You mean the Bargler? Would I ever use an Upheaval? I don't know how to use Upheaval. Chat, I don't know. I will say, if you guys want to watch some more cool content, you should totally check out my YouTube. I have a full set review that's coming out piecewise for the Avatar set. If you didn't see it live yesterday, you can watch it there. I have an Avatar: The Last Airbender collector booster box opening. I have some fun other games. I have tons of Brawl videos. You should go check it out. There's a lot of content there, including, if you look at the playlist, there's a playlist there that involves various things that are not Magic or me on other people's channels. If you want to see me play Riftbound, that's on Amy on other channels doing wacky things. There's also a big EDH playlist that's like just a ton of me doing Commander on stuff. Veteran Bargler. That's me! I'm the Veteran Bargler. Well, thank you all so much for watching. Normally I would be going for another 20 minutes, but like, I don't know. I think that's a satisfying conclusion to the day, right? Go 9-0 in Cube, and then go lay down my head and stare out at the darkness that surrounds me. It's 3:40 p.m. Why is it getting dark out? Please, I hope you'll join me for the next stream. That's going to be on Tuesday. I'm going to be playing Riftbound with Jim Davis for a couple hours. And I'll probably also be playing another game, maybe a non-Magic game. I will also say there is a small chance that I will be streaming tomorrow, because the banned and restricted announcement, I assume it's going to be at like 11 or noon. Dude, there's drama happening, and I am ready. If the bans happen and there's like a dozen things banned for Brawl, you're gonna see me hop on stream and be like, hey guys, we gotta talk. And if there aren't, then on Tuesday morning, you're gonna see me hop on and we're gonna be like, hey guys, we gotta talk. Jim Davis of Garfield fame, different one, but yes. All right, chat, let's go ahead and find someone to raid. Thank you so much for hanging out with me on this beauteous, dark, sad Sunday. Salty Sunday. It was actually Cube Sunday. Who is on? Caleb's on. He's playing Mengu Cube. I don't know who most of these peoples is. Wow. Wow, that's Admiral is playing Spider-Man draft. What's Surge doing? Slice and dice. I want to play games with Surge. What's this? Cobalt Streak doing some typical Binding O Isaac.
Past, I don't know, a year or two now? Maybe
He's nice. He plays Magic. Everybody go say hi to Cobalt Streak. He sometimes is in chat. Bye everybody. See you on Tuesday. Or maybe tomorrow. Drama.